Hi, John. Thank you for coming in today. As you know, we're here to discuss the Beck assessments that you took with Dr. Smith. And so for these assessments, we will be discussing each of the scores separately and kind of what they mean. However, as a whole, they gave us an understanding of your overall risk for suicide. And so I would like to start off with addressing how you may have felt before, during, and after the assessment. I would like to understand your attitude towards the assessment and anything that may have impacted your results. I also want to know if there's any concerns that you had about taking that assessment. And while you were going through the results, go ahead and interrupt me with any questions, concerns, or comments. I want to make sure that we are addressing any questions that you have. And so the first assessment you took was the Beck Depression Inventory. It consisted of 21 questions that are designed to measure your symptoms of depression. That provides us with a depression rating. On this assessment, you did score a 32, which shows high levels of depression. Based on this score alone, I am concerned for your well-being. However, you also did take the suicide ideation assessment, which did show some results that contradicted that Beck Depression Inventory. So with the Beck scale for suicide ideation, it consisted of 21 questions that measure your level of suicidal thoughts. During this assessment, you stated that you did not have a desire to kill yourself and that you would save your own life in a life-threatening situation. While these are both positive answers, they did contradict your answer to the Beck assessment, the Beck Depression Inventory assessment, I apologize, that stated you would kill yourself if you had the chance. Based on these results, I would like you to take that suicide assessment again. I think that it's important to readdress some of those questions and gain a more accurate understanding of your results. And then the next assessment that you took was the Beck Hopelessness Scale. It consisted of 20 questions that measured your attitude towards the future. For this, you scored a score of 18, showing moderate levels of hopelessness. I do find this concerning because it does show that you are at a risk of suicide. And the last assessment that you took was the Beck Anxiety Inventory, which consisted of 21 questions assessing your level of anxiety. This assessment showed that you do have moderate levels of anxiety. There are a couple of things that we should address during future sessions. A lot of them are physiological symptoms of anxiety, such as heart pounding, difficulty breathing. It'll be important for us to learn how to identify those feelings, physiological symptoms, and understand how to decrease these symptoms when you're having them. And so after talking about this assessment, I would like to know what your thoughts are about the results and any concerns that you now have. I would like to continue seeing you weekly. And so